Alright, hey folks, I'm back and bringing you another commentary. It looks like my client has bugged out, so I'm just going to continue on and assume nothing is wrong, and that I'll just be able to bring you a Leblanc commentary. Okay, here we go. Someone picked Lux after I picked Leblanc, I assume, unless I picked Leblanc after they picked Lux, in which case I'm a douchebag. But I guess we'll just have to fight over who gets to go mid. And whoever that is randoming? Looks like everyone's having client issues. Or maybe just me. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, cool. So sorry about that. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Leblanc. I bought Leblanc a long time ago, played her a little bit, had a lot of fun with her, never played her again. So I am probably gonna be terrible. I also don't really play nukers that much, so we shall see how this goes. I'm gonna be mid lane. It looks against like I'm against a Galio. That's super sad. Yeah, I mean LeBlanc versus Galio is just crushingly awful. I'm actually really surprised because most of the time people in solo in like blind pick tend to pick heroes that are very vulnerable to LeBlanc. Like I see a lot of Aries, and you know, Scions, not Scions, Aries and Annies and Brands, things like that, that do not have a good time against LeBlanc, but Galio is just a monster, obviously. Really hard to deal with.
If light travels.
Classic misdirection.
We do have a Shen, Gangplank, Alistar Ashe, so pretty good lanes overall. They have Alistar MF. Yep, I will leash both.
Would I lie?
I'm not picking a skill yet because if they gank level 1, I might want W to escape. I might want Chains to hook one of them and kill, or more likely escape, given that we're only 3 up here.
Can be deceiving.
My ping is acting up a bit. Yeah, really high ping right now. I hope that doesn't stay, because that would really annoy me. I don't think I'm downloading anything or doing anything like that.
How come it's never caught a ninja?
I'm gonna go stand here and make sure that I'm like exited out of Steam and everything. Yeah. No, everything is fine. I just have 180 ping. So
Minions have spawned.
that really blows.
Tricky, aren't you?
He really wants us to leash these wolves? Alright. That's just completely wrong. That makes him take like a lot longer to kill.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
He should definitely have taken the first hit. So I'm gonna get Q here just to help with last hitting. Against Galio, yeah, I should be trying to avoid taking those as much as possible. It's obviously very hard. Galio is really difficult to deal with. Okay. I have just Q, so it's not like I can do much in a gank.
Would I lie? Looks can be deceiving.
If he slows, I can maybe get a chain. Yeah, I got the chain. Nice job. Alright. Okay, so that obviously helps me a lot. Whoops. I should not have been pushing there because I don't have W, so I don't push very fast at all. And that would have cost Galio more CS than I ended up costing him by not pushing. I always forget that I'm not playing in AP, and so I need to... I need to put effort into my last hits. That mana cost, that hurt. Not an AD, and so I need to put effort into my last hits, I should say. Yeah, Galio just gonna nuke waves. I like what Gangplank's doing, calling his ganks way in advance. I really appreciate that. As soon as I have Ignite or Ult, one or the other, I will get Ult. I will get Ignite back up before I get Ult. But as soon as I have one of those two, I'm gonna try to gank bot probably, or maybe top. But bot will generally just be an easier prospect for me. Oh shit! Wow, I didn't do any damage at all. So I'm gonna prep these back creeps here.
Tricky.
Unfortunately, the turret did not cooperate. So I'm gonna be missing a lot of last hits at that turret. Yeah, I'm at 19 to Galio's 20 with free farm time.
Are you certain?
The hope is I can get him to use all his mana, and then maybe put some damage on him before I hit 6, and then I can then maybe I can kill him at 6, although that'll be quite difficult. His shield there is not helpful to me. I can't really catch this guy, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, I missed.
Trust me.
And Shen was not on the ball. Shen might kill Olaf there though if he's good, if he's lucky, but he didn't get it quite.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Try to get back to lane, get 6, and then gank bot. That's my plan. As it is, I'm pretty behind Galio in terms of XP and last hits, but once I hit 6, maybe I can make some stuff happen. So we're just gonna push this lane a bit.
Would I lie? Looks can be deceiving.
Where is it warded? If they say try brush, okay, so it's warded in the try. Luckily, I didn't miss too much for that, or at least not much that Galio didn't also miss.
Where next?
But his gank is going to be much more successful than our ganks. They're easily going to be able to dive this. I'm pretty sure Gangplank needed to go much earlier. I wanted to push a bit, but... Huh. Cute flash. We're not going to be able to kill these guys unless... Oh, why didn't he stay under the turret?
It's all smoke.
I tagged him,
Tricky, aren't you?
but I don't think it's going to matter. At least got Skarner's flash there. I thought that would do a lot more damage than it did. But at least we got a couple kills here. Alright, so that worked out okay. Thanks to Shen's ult. Yeah, we should definitely go dragon off of that. Because I'm so down on levels just from having to roam and stuff all this time. Yeah, I'm gonna run. My team can definitely finish that, so it's more worth it for me to get this farm.
Time to make an appearance.
That arrow was a cute idea, but probably not a good one.
Right where I want.
Using global ults to stop towers from falling is something that I just so rarely agree with. I mean, unless it's an inhibitor tower. And even then, the tower is gonna die eventually. And usually it just means that whatever lane that took the tower can no longer farm, and your lane now gets free farm.
Classic.
So I'm gonna obviously be missing a bunch of last hits here, well, because Galio's gonna be able to push up to the turret, and then eventually I'm gonna have to recall.
Trust me.
Trying not to waste too much mana here.
What a treat.
Galio has infinite MR, so... Oh man, really? I don't kill that? Okay. I'm gonna base, because I have a needlessly large rod right now. That'll make me much stronger. I'll also get a ward to plant somewhere.
Smoke and mirrors.
We do pick up a couple kills bot. Gonna ping the Galios on his way. Bot's been playing fine. Their enemy bot has been playing fine. Alistar has 3 deaths, yeah, but that's not like a huge problem. We've just been moving as a team, which is really hard to deal with in solo queue. Skarner's really tanky right now, kind of inexplicably. Wonder if he's like maxing shield. Yeah, the chains isn't gonna get him, but maybe Shen and I can under the turret.
Where next?
The longer I stay here, of course, the more likely it is someone else is gonna come. But That was a really weird Shen ult. He just got himself killed for no particular reason.
Looks can be deceiving.
Obviously that blue would have been good for me, but I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. I should not have used all my mana there. I do want to get Sork Shoes. I'm feeling really slow right now. And I also don't want to use all my mana here. I do wish I was getting more of these kills. I was kind of hoping Galio would flash and I could jump in response to his flash. That would have been perfect. As it is, or you know, even use a Q or something. But
Are you certain?
as it is, it's still pretty good for me. I'm just gonna take this Wraith camp, and then I should have done that in the other order, and then I'll have Sork Shoes, and then I can stop being quite so slow. Go gank bot again, probably, or maybe top. You know, whoever.
Trust me.
I'm currently sitting at 68 CS to Galio's 87, which isn't good, but it's really hard to out CS a Galio, especially as LeBlanc. We could definitely have contested that blue, I think, if bot lane had started moving earlier. Did Gangplank get it? Gangplank got it. That's hilarious.
Patience, summoner.
I need to remember that my spells actually cost infinite mana, so I should be last hitting manually.
Where next? Would I?
Your blue's not taken. You took your blue. Alright, I'm gonna head bot and we can try to dive someone. We should also...
An enemy has been slain.
That's pretty good.
Has been slain. Unstoppable.
Looks can be deceiving.
That's too bad. I screwed that up a lot. Sorry for not talking during that. I was trying to get the order of my spells right, which I failed at. So I blinked instead of queuing. I mimicked blink instead of mimicking sigil on the Galio, which is obviously terrible. I'd have burst him down much faster and then had better spells up. Still don't like using global ults to protect towers. Although there, it did at least get Gangplank a lot of CS that we might have missed otherwise. We should go Dragon because Olaf is top.
Where next?
So I just wanted to burst down the Alistar, and I was pretty sure I could, which it turned out I could. should turn and just do the dragon. After I killed Alistar, someone else needs to start this. I'm not tanking it.
Looks can be deceiving.
I missed that on the Skarner. I think we got the dragon there. I don't know if Alistar can get a combo off or anything, but oh, that's too bad. Okay, we should probably back up.
Trust me. Would I lie?
That's not very nice, Gangplank. So, I'm now 2-0-6 on LeBlanc. Kind of a silly place to be in, but whatever. I need to be doing slightly more instructional commentary here. I feel like I've been mostly just narrating what I'm doing as I do it instead of actually explaining what I'm doing. Like I said, though, I'm very new to LeBlanc, or like not very good at LeBlanc, and nukers take a lot of concentration for me. Like, it's definitely my worst role. Oh, that's sad. They took my blue.
There's no escape.
I wanted that blue. Not having that blue makes my life so much harder than it would be otherwise. I don't know if I can get there. Galio is coming. I'm gonna try to head up through the Baron pit and jump this wall after the Galio wall runs out, obviously. Oh, I changed the Olaf. That's not who I intended to change. No. Oh, if that had hit, I'd have gone after that
Black misdirect.
for sure, but it didn't. I at least got some kills. These wolves may just fuck me up.
Time to
Okay,
make
good.
an appearance.
So now I am double buff. I got my rightful blue buff. I have a death cap. A really slow ass death cap considering that I have 4 kills. But my 87 CS is the reason for that, of course. The goal in that fight was to try to jump over the Baron wall and try to change the Galio. I changed the Olaf instead, which
Looks
unfortunately
can be
got
deceiving.
Shen killed. And then I changed a little early, like I knew Olaf was gonna flash the wall after the Shen, but I changed slightly before he did that.
Aren't you?
Oh, Skarner saw me here. Okay. Oh no! That suppression! No! That was hilarious. I don't know how easy that was to see on the screen, but what happened is I blinked the wall and Skarner had gotten the pull off, so it pulled me back over it. Oh, that was tragic. I like reacted at the same time Skarner did, possibly even a little earlier given that I have 150 ping. But it looks like we'll come out pretty ahead here.
Are you certain?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I should go top and try to stop Olaf from pushing.
Your
I don't know if I can take Olaf 1v1. He's pretty strong,
Trust me.
but maybe I can just kite him around. I was planning to blink back to him as his can't be disabled thing
Has destroyed
ran
a
out,
turret.
but it didn't work out that way. Like I didn't time it quite well enough. But yeah, the goal was to blink back to him and catch him with another silence on the way out. Enemy team has infinite magic resist, so I should probably be getting a void staff here. I guess I will recall and do something like that.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Let my team know that an oracles would be sweet. Grab some wards, of course.
Looks can be deceiving.
Probably GP or Shen should pick up the oracles, although if Alistar gets it, it would not be bad either. Alistar getting the Shrelias, which I love to see. Now can I have the blue?
Patient summoner.
Actually, wait, never mind. We need to get to the, need to get to the dragon there.
Are you certain?
I don't think I have time to do the blue buff. As much as I would love it. Yeah, we have to go. My goal is going to be to try to assassinate the misfortune, if possible. In aid of which I will go around this way. And then my team should be able to survive long enough in this situation. So I got MF here, for sure. If I have
Killing spree.
any kind
Ally has
of
been slain.
blink, I could have caught Galio. Get the silence and the root. Get a kill on Olaf there. My ult's now back up, so I can...
Has been slain.
Oh god, I'm lagging. Yeah, so I just lagged out. Shit. My hero's obeying my commands now, but hopefully the game catches up. Okay. Alright, alright, alright.
Watch close.
Wow, okay. I can't, like, use keyboard commands or something?
Where next?
I'd love to get this blue before I base. Oh. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna get a free dragon. Like, obviously we can't stop that, or I certainly can't.
Tricky,
I
aren't
would just have to sell this ward anyways, so I'm gonna throw it over the wall here. No, I'm gonna blink, ward, blink back, recall. Oh, and then that ward expires. So, I should not have done that. But yeah, I was gonna need the slot, which is why I did that.
Looks can be deceiving.
So I guess Ash stole it with the arrow. That was pretty sweet. I missed that part.
Are you certain?
So basically, the take-home message here is that I need to pay better attention to what I'm mimicking. We should just force it Baron, probably. I'd also like to catch someone out if I can. Yeah, Alistar and me can come D-ward. I'm staying with him so that... check in the pit. Just check in the pit.
Tricky, aren't you?
Alistar did not check in the pit, so they may well still have a ward in there.
Looks can be deceiving.
Alright, I don't see one. Oh, I guess we're doing it. Okay. Yeah, I'm lagging again. I'm like really nervous about this fight because, yeah, as you can see, my latency keeps spiking. And if there is one hero that I do not want my latency to be very high, to be unpredictable is even worse than high, on, it is this one. Oh my god.
Patient summoner.
I'm lagging so bad. Oh, that blue, I couldn't move. Looks like we'll win the fight anyways. Flying gangplank assault. This game is ridiculous. Skarner's dead and just hasn't died yet.
Classic misdirection. It's all smoke and mirrors.
This is insane. I'm definitely posting this game.
Patient summoner.
Your team has destroyed.
See me go 7-2 despite lag. As long as I chain all my commands, it looks like like my commands seem to be going off. I just can't actually see what has gone on. Alright, well that was fantastic. I couldn't see that they had surrendered until after it happened, but I guess we won. I'm gonna advertise the stream, and hopefully some people from the game drop by and see the plague that was afflicting me. Dang. And I'm gonna try to figure out what the fuck is wrong with my internet. But first, make sure that I advertise the stream. Just let people know that the game will be available. So yeah, that was Leblanc. I mean, until I started lagging, I was doing pretty darn well, which I was not expecting. Leblanc's really fun. She's just, I'm not someone who's good with this type of hero, but she's so much fun to play, and she just gets so strong. Playing against a Galio is obviously very difficult with any nuker, but especially one as kill dependent as Leblanc, as bad at nuking waves. Like most nukers, their primary skill is their AoE, so they can just clear waves, like Brand or whatever can use his fire pillar thing on waves. I wonder if I'm still in the chat and people just can't see it, but that would be, you know, or I can't see what people are saying. That would be annoying, but because usually when I advertise the stream, some people at least respond to it. Funny that everyone on our team finished with 8.8k exactly. But yeah, so I was able to roam enough that our other lanes got the help they needed. Gangplank did excellently from the jungle. Bot lane just went really well. Got early pressure. Gangplank did a really good level 1 gank, and that was, or level 2 gank, and that helped a lot. I used my chain before my silence there, which was correct, so as to not scare off the Galio. Like, I saw an opportunity to land chain from slightly out of silence range, or sigil range, so I just did it, and that got us a kill. So yeah, that was the commentary. That was a pretty fun game, and I hope you enjoyed it as enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I hope you found the lag as funny as I did at the end. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. All of those things make me pretty happy. So do them. Anyways, cheers folks, and GG.